supposed to happen. Yes. Yeah. So now we today, like it's supposed to happen. Alright, but I need to go here first and yes, chat. Hey, oh my god, thanks for those. That's awesome. Unfollow? No. Wait, let's see. I don't know which order to go. Oh, the host, thank you. In case you forgot, I'm bad at this. This is what we're doing now. Python. Errors and exceptions. Oh, syntax. Thanks. I can always count on you for say something nice to me. I need to get in the habit of doing that for myself, obviously. Who's behind you? That's my husband and my business partner. He's working. He's working. And also my oldest son is home from school a little sick today, so the stream is likely going to be like all over the place and interrupted as usual. That's okay. Alright, I gotta read. Just said hi to the person.
Hello.
Mismatch quotes will cause a syntax error. Okay, yes. So double quotes on the outside and then, yeah, you gotta make those match. Okay, I know that. Let's see what else. Oh man, got the note from the dentist. Time to go again. Okay.
True, it's the dance we know the most. The bows of the wood. Though the words are true.
The quotes are mismatched. Okay, it's gonna
The state is old news.
inform you that the code has an error in its syntax.
In your arms, I can't
EOL.
feel it, but
Error. End of line. Okay.
rock me in your arms. I can't feel
Make
it,
sure it has
but
Unix line index or Linux line index.
Linux.
get up, get down, get up, get down.
I mean, this one is just
Feel
its
the rotation start. See the next one break. Get up, get down, get up, get down, get up. Sentiments are seen with the pair of feet change. I know my words will dry up on the skin.
Okay, so this syntax error
Just like
that
a name I remember
the string wasn't
hearing.
closed or wasn't closed with the same.
Wild winters.
I mean, I just feel like I should pick one and stick with it. So just like
Do you love me?
always
Blazing summer,
same one.
cold
But
coffee.
the problem is it'd be
Baby's
easy
gone.
to make errors because it's literally the
Do
same
you
button,
love
just
me
shift or
like
not.
me in
Kind
your arms? I can feel it burn. Rock me
Okay.
in
Attempting
your
to create a string
arms.
without quotes at all.
I can feel it
Font treats
burn.
words not in quotes as commands, like the print statement. Okay.
Get
And
up,
it'll
get
be a name
down.
error. Okay.
Get up, get down. Feel the rotation and start. See the next one waiting. Get up, get down. Get up, get down. Get up. Sitting the same with a pair of feet chained.
Okay.
Get up, get down. Get up, get down.
So go here.
Feel the rotation and
guessing.
start. See the next one waiting. Get up, get down. Get up, get down. Get up.
No, this one already had one. There we go. Let's run again. Yeah. Oh, so easy. Aw. I think we're good here. Let's go to the next one. Systems for dealing with data that changes over time. Yep. Variables, hooray!
Get up, get down. Get up, get down. Feel the rotation start. See the next one waiting. Get up, get
Okay, and we set it
down.
equal to
Get up, get
the greedy
down.
message. Alright.
Get up.
Find a variable called current exercise. Okay.
Get
Create a
up.
variable called today's date and assign a value that will represent today's date to that variable.
See the next one waiting. Get up, get down. Get up, get down.
Does it matter where I put
Get
it?
up.
Probably not. I want it at the top.
Bare feet chained.
That will represent today's date. What's today? The 23rd? Yes, it's the 23rd. How do I put dates in here so it's gonna know? Whoops, too many commas. 23rd. And assign a value. Wait, today's date equals. Is that even? I don't know. Okay, okay. And that doesn't work either. Okay. Line 10. Ooh, it gives you the line. That's nice. Update meal to be lunch. God, it's asking me to think about dinner. Why am I thinking about this so hard? It's too much. Burgers. Let's run it again and see what happens. Oh, I forgot to put a quote at the end. We're getting closer here. Oh, yeah. I did it. Okay. Just had to fill everything in. Okay. I'm a little worried that was only number 5 and we had a little trouble already. Okay. Yay, arithmetic! Okay, so it's pretty straightforward. Sassy combinations. Does it do the order of operations? Let's see. Okay, combinations of operators follow the usual order of operations. Okay. That means we don't have to put it in parentheses, right? I think so. A parentheses and returns the remainder after division is written. Okay, so if we wanted to do something, it would be... Oh, so instead of doing divide, you use the percent, and it returns the remainder after the division is written. Okay. So that only returns the remainder. Okay. Remainder of 15 divided by 2. It's an odd, so the remainder would be 1. 133 divided by 7 is no remainder, so it's 0. Okay. Okay. We're going to multiply two numbers together and assign the result to a variable called product. Oh, do we have to leave the cities? Yes, we do. Oh my god. It's starting to feel like math CAD. Ooh. Sure. And then... I don't know how to assign a result. Assign the result to a variable. That work? Oh my god. It worked. Woo. I just kind of guessed. I guess they're right. Python was the easiest one that's going to do this type of work for me. I mean, if I could guess the right answer. That means it's at least intuitive for me, so I'm okay with that. Oh god. Ah. And then I need to do print product, right? I could do print product. Is that? Oh, what? I can do that. Nice. Okay. And now I need to do. What is the remainder? When? So we have to do. We can just call it whatever we want. So we'll just say like remainder equals 1398 by 11. Oops, I forgot to put all the spaces in there. There we go. Okay. And I even printed that out. Hooray. Okay, next. Changing the contents of a variable. Essential operation. Ooh, okay. So fishing clerks on 50, print catching fish, number of fish caught, the number of fish in Clark's Pond equal to fish in Clark's Pond minus number of fish caught. Update the number of fish in the pond to the original number of fish in the pond minus the fish caught. Okay, so then this is it for the first one, and then we run this, and then it updates that. Okay. Okay. We can update a variable by adding or subtracting the original contents. Okay. Okay. Sandwich price plus equals sales tax. Money in wallet minus equals sandwich price. I don't know what they exactly mean with these. Oh, someone getting pulled over by the popo. Sucks. On a Friday, no less. Sorry, person. Good thoughts going out to you. Hope you get off with a warning and not some bullets. Okay, we gotta figure out how much it rained in the past year. Update the annual rainfall variable to include the values from September to December. Hey, what are you doing? Yeah. Shorthand, okay, which is that's a shorthand it's trying to teach me. Oh, so we need to just do plus so here would be annual rainfall plus equals September rainfall October rainfall. Oh God, I believe it might be case sensitive. Let's see. Oh, I want to print the answer. Print. Because I'd like to see the results. There we go. New project. I know. I was able to get the SharePoint project kind of solved by using
Well,
what
we'll see.
Google Photos. right?
We
So
found a solution.
we're at
Let's
least
see-
at the point where we're
let's see if
waiting
they swallow
for
it.
results, like, or feedback, right? So we've given them a new option. Now we're waiting for feedback to see if the Google Photos with the new search capabilities are going to solve their problems and be acceptable, or if I'm going back to work on SharePoint. But, right, in the meantime, while I'm waiting for feedback, I figured I'd start on my next project, which is learning how to write an executable file script for a product we want to roll out. So now I'm learning Python to do that. So that's where we are today. I have a feeling the feedback will be decent. I just have to wait for, you know, my point of contact person to try it out, get feedback from the other people that are involved to see, you know, is this something they want to move forward with or not. That's all. All right, so next one. We did that one. I know, I have like, this is my like learning to code one. So I have like my GitHub, learning JavaScript, code pens here. I was using Free Code Camp to learn the JavaScript and get better with HTML and stuff, so. Yeah, and then Codecademy is what I'm using right now for Python. And then, you know, Reddit has like R Learn Programming, right? Which has, this is where I found out about like Codecademy and like GitHub and stuff like that. So that's what we're doing now. Okay, the hash is not in. Okay. Line of text preceded by hash is how you comment. Okay, let me write that down. To know that later. Never been to that part of Reddit, the part that's not the memes. It's actually like good for information. I'm like part of all my local Reddit ones for like the cities and the state and stuff, so then I don't have to watch the news and I can still be informed without like, you know, being barraged with commercials and the same information over and over and over again. Ooh, Python, yeah, hey, repeated. Yeah, I just, yesterday, I didn't stream, but we basically like loaded the stuff onto Visual Studio Code, and then I found Codecademy to start working on the Python and researching like, okay, I want to make an executable file, what language do I need to learn to do that, so. That's why it's day 2, even though you didn't all see yesterday, so. Okay. Not a comment about the city pop, okay? What you think the variable contains. Number of potatoes. There we go. Alright, next. I'll be like, what, maybe a week ahead of you? And if you already know one language well, then, you know, you're well ahead of me still, so. Hey, what's up? Yeah, I'm in a group here, where we work together. So, like, they're also doing work. And then these are the people who are watching my Twitch stream.
Oh. What's that one doing?
I'm guessing some kind of art.
I think I know what it is. It's like pixel art, like the frames of an animation.
That's a good idea. Sick day today. Yeah. Yeah, that's my news. Okay. Hilarious. Hilarious. I'm just super happy people are here keeping me company. Like, that's awesome. Thanks, guys. I'm so happy it's Friday. And I did it today because it was Friday. And, you know, I hadn't done it yet this week. And I'm doing something I can stream that's not, like, super boring or requiring, I guess, like, you know, extra security. You don't miss those ones? I think I've hardly played HOTS lately. I'm really stuck on Xenoblade Chronicles 2 right now on the Switch. It's fun. It's fun. It's true. It's true. I was at the local Walgreens this morning getting some stuff I needed. I was checking the cold nets, right? And I'm like, okay, he needs this kind of thing, but doesn't need that. Which one is it? All right, and for this age, okay. Right? And then I stand up and I look around and I realize, oops, I was probably saying all of that, like, at least out loud, muttering under my breath enough for, like, my lips to be moving. And there's somebody looking at me and I'm like, yep, see you later. Bye, gotta go now. Oh, man. It's true. So it's true, Big Magic. If you guys weren't here, I would be talking to myself. Variables can hold numeric values. Integer, okay. Decimal point is called a float. Let's write that one down. Do you need something? Okay.
Let's sing a silent song tonight. No need for talking about.
How do I like the Switch? I like it. I'm actually playing like Xenoblade Chronicles 2 and then Mario, Rabbids, what is that one? I forget what it's called, but it's like the turn-based strategy game. And oh, yeah, that's right. It's Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle. It's on the TV right now, so that's what it is. I'm almost done with that one. Okay, what am I supposed to do in here? Alright. There, yep. Ooh, we can use scientific notation.
There's nowhere else I'd rather be. Right there, a little bit slower. Feel free to roll another one for me.
How's everybody doing on this Friday? I think every Friday is fabulous. Done. Okay, you're going shopping. Let's make a grocery list that you can plan your budget. Store the number of cucumbers you want to buy in a variable called cucumbers. Okay, how many cucumbers do you want to buy?
21.
You say 21? Alright. Wait. $500? No, 500, not 21. It has to be 500.
Yeah.
Sounds like a lot of extra cucumbers.
Well, who doesn't like cucumbers?
You know, right? 500. Why not? Who doesn't like cucumbers? Okay. Store the number of cucumbers you want to buy in a variable called cucumber. So first make the variables cucumber equal to 500. And then it's the appropriate data type. But my question is, do we need to make it integer? And then how do we do that? Store the number. Let's see. Okay, it did it. Alright, so I guess that worked. This is the first time I'm like defining variables. Plus, could we like make it say doubloons? I don't know.
I wonder what your budget is.
I don't know. No, it doesn't like this. Unsupported operand type for float and string. Okay. Line 2. It's not happy about this. Oh, I forgot it. I gotta put this here. It might work. Okay, it's not happy with doubloons. I'll take that out. Like all mad. That's not what we told you to do. I'm trying to figure out if it works, dude. Come on.
I think
Price per cucumber. Did I spell it right? Am I supposed to write like... I feel like I'm supposed to be using some of these because it's talking about them, but I'm not sure where to use them. And I know that cucumbers is 500. Oh, we gotta do like... Can he code? Yes, he's done games in Scratch actually.
Yeah.
Big Magic was asking if he code too. Yeah, so he does Scratch where he'll like create the drawings and all that stuff. I know.
Like,
Yep. Or, you know, genetics. Alright. 3.25, and we have to do times cucumbers, right? Let's see. Can I do that? Nope, it's still not happy.
that would mean it will keep on increasing forever because that's the price per cucumber. And,
Right, and we want to...
and each cucumber costs that much times the same amount of cucumbers. That would mean it keeps multiplying forever.
Okay, let's see. So I put the 325, but it's not happy with that. Price per cucumber.
Oh, wait.
3.25. Should I take out this? Like this? Yes. Okay, apparently. But see, now I still don't understand. Is it just because I'm giving it a set specific number?
Wait, look.
Yeah.
You didn't put the quotes on that one. And these are basically kind of like the same thing.
So they have to have quotes on them to be in agreement. I don't know when to use the quotes or not. Goodness gracious. Okay, so that one works. So now we're going to create a new variable called total cost.
Quotes are only for text and string.
Ah, okay, so if it's going to be an integer or a number, it needs to be like
There's a hard number.
Okay.
That's the usual rule of thumb. There could be specific exceptions.
Oh, what's that?
Chopstick.
Oh, okay.
Product of how how many cucumbers you're going to buy and the cost per cucumber. So
Multiplied by total cost.
oh, I gotta put spaces in here, right? Oh, price per cucumber. Oops. There we go. Let's see if that works. And let's print the total cost so I know it comes out. Alright. No, it's not happy with. Oh, I spelled that wrong. There we go. Line 3, yep, line 3 should be fixed. Oh, yep, okay, I think so. Let's see. Oh, yeah, we did it. Thanks for your help.
You're welcome.
And then print out the total cost, which we just did. What data type is it? Print total cost.
It's a variable. It's a variable.
I wonder if it'll do that.
Now doubloons isn't defined.
But I'm just trying to make it like a text, so that's why it's in, like, just goes like that.
Oh, print.
Well, yeah, see, it's telling me here, print out total cost, which I could do, look.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's not happy about
Probably
it here.
Don't do it in the quotes.
Ooh, just make them equals? Like an equal? Still trying to figure out, like, oops, wrong one.
No. Equals defines it.
Ah, so
That's
we don't
right.
want print tells it to do it.
Yeah, just try to print float total cost. Just put the word float in front of, yeah,
Oops,
and delete that space.
this one?
I think so.
Still not happy about it.
It's
It's giving me
running.
an answer, but this is the thing that bothers me. This is like math cat, right? You can get the right answer, but if you don't put it in the right way. Nope.
I think it doesn't like that you used 500.
But it's printing out the answer. I think it's not happy about the format or something.
Yes, float is a floating point.
Maybe, but float is what adds a decimal
Yeah.
at the end,
Yeah.
and this too. So I guess
Price
so.
per cucumber is 3.
All of that is happy. It took me literally through each step. It's not
I
happy.
think that's what it's trying to get
Maybe
to
instead of
answer.
this, we do integer.
No, it's not an integer. Yeah, because it chops off the decimal if you treat it as
That's
an integer.
fine.
Is it happy?
No, it's still not happy.
Put float. Yeah, if you want.
It's still not happy.
Oh, I know. Define each of the define them as float in cucumbers and in price per cucumber.
Cucumbers float.
No. After the equal sign,
Ah, we put this here
float and then put 500 in parentheses.
without a space.
I think it's without a space. Try it with.
See, I'm confused because
I know.
equals.
I think it's just looking for rigid data type.
I mean, this answers the question of how many people does it take to write Python? 3.
And give it a shot.
I mean, it's still not going. It's still giving an answer, which means the code's running. So technically, all of these that we're trying are actually acceptable ways to do it, but it's not happy about this. I don't know why. Should this be a float too?
No, because it's
But it's saying why is total cost of float? But I did it here and it was happy with that. You can look at the solution.
yeah. Sure.
I guess just not, it wasn't happy with the parentheses.
Oh, I wasn't happy with the parentheses.
Jeez.
What the living? Fun!
So much fun. So I guess I'm putting too much stuff in there and it's not happy about it. But there we go. Now we're done with that one.
Yeah, but it put 5. You put 4.
Oh, there we go. My code's more compact. Okay, division. Okay. So they're showing here to make a number of float, you just put a period behind it.
Oh, is that what you do?
Well,
Okay.
that's what's saying here, at least
Okay.
with quotient.
Okay. Cool. I didn't know.
These people eat a lot of cucumbers.
Probably what they used to make this game. Or whatever. They had cucumbers as a snack while they were making it.
Oh, sorry. I'll give you a little more space. There you go. Okay. Oh, I have to make it 100 though, because otherwise it's gonna yell at me for not putting the right thing. Oh, wait. 100. Okay, a number of people. Is 5, right? Yeah. Oh, 6 people in total. It's gotta have cucumbers for me too. Alright, then we're gonna do quotient. 1. And I get that I could do it as like none, but I should probably get in the habit of numbering quotients because there may be multiple in a top 5. So 100. Oops. Oh, that's not what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to be cucumbers, right? I shouldn't just do the regular number. I should do cucumbers, floats, cucumbers.
Wait, didn't it say to put a period at the end if you're gonna make it a float?
Yeah, but I'm wondering.
It might not
0.
like that.
Yeah, put it like a 0.0 or something.
Yeah, it might not like that though.
Okay, that worked. Create a variable called whole cucumbers per person. It's the integer result of dividing cucumbers by number of people. As if you can't divide cucumbers, but whatever. Why?
Drowned in oxygen. Now you've set the scene, high on intimacy, drawing me above.
Okay. Is it telling me over here? Reset your password.
I don't wanna know the way down.
Needs new batteries.
I'm gonna use that for a test account anyway. person equals. Yeah, over there it's yelling at me. It's blowing up my spot. That is the integer result of, hold on.
Chemistry is rare in a 2-3 time affair. There's no guarantees. Working through the
So whole cucumbers per person is the integer result of dividing cucumbers by the number of people. But can I just do 100 divided by 6? I don't know how to divide variables. Is that the same? I don't know.
I don't wanna know the way down. I just want it all. I just want it all.
Define a variable called whole cucumbers per person, so it's got to be a variable. So that equals. Number equal. Print. Cucumbers per person. See what happens. Okay. Oh, I keep writing it wrong. Let's try that again. Whole cucumbers per person is not defined. There we go. Spelled it wrong again. There we go. My bad typing is gonna get me in trouble. Realize the numbers don't divide evenly, and you don't want to throw out the remaining cucumbers. Create a variable called float cucumbers per person. Oh, I spelled it wrong again.
What's the float thing for?
Float lets you use decimal points.
Oh.
Otherwise, it's considered an integer, and that's a whole number. And this didn't divide each other, so. Holds the float result of dividing cucumbers. Wouldn't it be, and that just prints out the remainder? Print Okay, it's not happy with that. Change one integer to a float in the division statement. Okay. Oh, and I spelled it wrong. I'm like, why isn't it working? No, it's not happy with that. Okay, let's try this. Nope, still not happy with that. Dang. I mean, I'm getting the right answer. cucumbers, print on more people. Maybe I should do this. Try it that way. No, line 7 in the module. Oh, I spelled it wrong again. I'm doing terrible about that. There we go. But no, it's still not happy about that. Yes, that works. No, it's not happy. Folds the float result. Float cucumbers per person. Float result of cucumbers divided by the number of people. Okay, print float cucumbers per person.
Wow, that's the plug for my docking station for my
Oh.
laptop.
Oops, that's not what I wanted to do.
That's what it is.
They were not happy about these parentheses last time. Let's try it again. No syntax error. Number of people. So I think it liked parentheses here. At least it ran without error. Give me a hint. You can do float division by casting either the numerator or the denominator as a float. But I'm doing them both, so what? I don't understand why that matters. Let's look at float. Okay. So float. The word's starting to look weird now already. Alright. We do float and then in parentheses. And that should do it. Let's see. So floats should be in parentheses. Okay. Should we do it like that? Doesn't matter. Still give me my number. And it's still telling me this isn't. Okay. I mean, that's the remainder. I mean, I feel like this is right. I feel like it's so close. I'm sure it's syntax. Just like the last one. Gotta try it. Still no, that doesn't do it.
What if you change the amount of cucumbers to 120?
Well, if I do that, it's gonna make this wrong. What are you trying to look for?
But then they'll divide evenly.
That's true.
That might make stuff easier.
My error isn't in the numbers that are coming out. My error is somehow in how I'm writing each one. Right? I've tried several different ways. I tried like parentheses built in the outside here. Parentheses are required for
Why is that?
that actually gives you the remainder of a division. So instead of 16.6 repeating, we get a remainder of 4. And so that's why. That's what that does. It gives you the remainder in a division. And then this was the hint, is to like do this. So I did. What if I just do this? But that doesn't, that works, but that doesn't give the correct answer. Right? But look, it's telling me it all works. But it's telling me, yes, I did it, but it's not. Float cucumbers per person means the remainder that was left over, right? To hold the float result of dividing this. Okay,
I think I know what it's doing. I think you got it correct because it thinks you divided it evenly. It wanted you to divide it evenly, but by doing that, there's really nothing to compare it to except that one, which that can equal that. So maybe it thinks something like that.
Maybe. All right, next one.
Oh, that's very,
I don't think that's very useful.
probably not,
What?
but it's very good.
All right. So if we want to have a string span multiple lines, we can also use triple quotes. Okay, and it's still just the address string, okay. Okay, so that also lets you comment. Why would you use that instead of a hash? I don't understand. Alright, create a variable called haiku. Wrong. Sorry. Yeah, why are there two kinds of comments? Yeah. I think this works. Yeah. Oh, Booleans. Okay. Only ever take one of two values. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, I cannot spell at all. Next. I don't know how I feel about this. Well, funeral procession. Not a day goes by I don't hear police or ambulance sirens. Okay. So this is a good example window. Different data types. Oh, okay. Maybe that's why I was asking you about data types on the last one. Want to put an integer as part of the string. We want to convert that integer to a string first. Okay. Use number. It will round the number down to preserve the decimal even if it's float. Are you doing okay?
Oh yeah.
Ouch. String number is something. Integer string number. String number. Okay. And I would put that toward that respectively. Okay. Now what am I supposed to do here? Create a string called product that contains the results of multiplying the float value of float 1 with float 2. String called big string that says float product. Oops, that's not right. That one is. Cannot concatenate string and float objects. Okay. Okay. Hmm. So string and float is not happy about, so we need to make it a string, right? So it's a float, but we want to turn it into part of the string. So we can do that using string product. Okay. Same here. Let's get an int. Look, I'm so close. You can concatenate strings by casting the numerical value to a string and using the plus operator. I did that. You set big string to the product was 10 when it should be the product was 10.
Oh. Put a space after what? There you go.
Holy cow. How, this is the thing that gets me, it's like, how would I ever have known that? Thank you. And everything I've learned so far would have not told me that either. But I guess if I looked more carefully, I would have seen there's a space after the words here. Next. Just like, I wish they would have said like, be sure to leave a space. Okay. Hey, why don't you heat up lunch? You care? I'll take a quick break. I just started the next one.
Okay.
Alright, let's apply all the concepts we've learned one more time. Have we learned them? Because that's what they're going to check. Let's see. How to create, modify those variables, operation, partition, comments, different data types, strings, measures, floats, and booleans, and converting between data types. Okay. Create a variable called skills, completed, and set it equal to Python syntax. Okay. Create a variable called exercises completed. Set it equal to 13. Points per exercise. Oh, also, is this sound okay? Like, can you hear the music? Is it too loud and overpowering? Is everything fine? Just let me know. 5. Okay. Check. Okay. Create a variable called point total. And set it equal to 100. Okay. Update point total to be what it was before, plus the result of multiplying exercises completed and points per exercise.
Okay, it's 3:17 a.m. You're tuned in with your main man, Tommy Englethorpe. This next song's gonna keep you warm on a cold, cold night. So if you don't got a lover, just close your eyes and listen to harm.
Like a rabbit in headlights. They're stoned by all your
Plus the result of multiplying.
and it feels so damn lucky.
Right. What's going to be the point total? The new point total will be the point total plus the result of multiplying exercises completed.
Yeah, we ended up alright. And I love you like no other. 'Cause this has never felt so right. Yeah, you can keep me warm on a cold night. Warm on a cold, cold night.
Okay, this is what it's not happy about, so we'll take that out. That worked, okay. Add a comment above your declaration of points per exercise. It says,
Wanna treat you something special. Give you what you deserve. I wanna take you to paradise. In a 1950s book. And I can't help but wonder just how we ended up alright. That I love you like
there we go. Okay, so no space after the hashtag
this has never felt so right.
when we're making comments.
You can keep me warm on a cold night. Warm on a cold, cold night. Yeah, you can keep me warm on a cold,
Oh, with the value of point total
on a cold, cold
for x's. Okay, I got space plus str point total, right? Plus more quotes, points, exclamation point.
You could have anyone.
Okay,
Why you choosing me and not leaving me on my own? Girl, you could be with anyone.
ha ha ha.
So thanks for making
There we
me
go.
your number one.
Oh yeah.
You
So we finished all 14. And I got 165 points. Woo! Look what I did.
You did it?
Look at that. I got through 14 of them so far.
That's awesome.
Alright. I know, right? Yay! We made it through the first one. Alright. Alright, do I start the next lesson or do we take a quiz? I don't know. Let's take the quiz because I'm not good at it yet. So let's see what we need to work on. What is this variable equal to? 24 divided by 8, 3. Next. String 3.14. Converts the content into a string. What is Python? Oh my god. What is the correct way to output a string to the console in Python? Print the string to be printed. I guess it's this one. Boolean. Which one is a single line comment? Even though that's not the correct format because there's not supposed to be a space after the hash. We learned that in the last one, so just saying, it's not quite right. 100%, what? Enjoy quizzes? No. Wait, come on. No, come on. Go to the next lesson. Okay, here we go. I'm actually going to take like a lunch break now because it's about that time before we sit down and start this next one. So, you know, I will just, I guess, leave the music on and be back in like maybe half an hour. Maybe 20 minutes, something like that. All right, so I'll be back. I'm going to turn my camera off. And yeah, I'll be back in just a few. There we go. I'll turn the mic off too so you're not hearing all the stuff going on.
Meet me somewhere near the back, where the bouncers won't attack. I think the world's about to end. I don't need your love, I just need a friend. I just need a friend to guard the door. I just need a couple minutes on the floor. I just need to talk to you for a second. I just need a break from the sand, cause it's killing me. You're supposed to be here before the last song. You're supposed to bring me your brother's weed. You're supposed to walk me home from the river, man. This is heartbreaking, 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 heartbreaking. While they talking to my father, he's way behind the candelabra. Everyone is now and then. I don't need your love, I just need a friend. I just need a friend to guard the door. Just need a couple minutes on the floor. I just need to talk to you for a second. I just need a break from the sound, cause it's killing me. You're supposed to be here before the last song. You're supposed to bring me your brother's weed. You're supposed to walk me home from the river, man. This is heartbreaking, heartbreaking, heartbreaking. You're supposed to be here before the last song. You're supposed to bring me your brother's weed. You're supposed to walk me home from the river, man. This is heartbreaking, 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 heartbreaking. Man, this is heartbreaking, 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 heartbreaking.
waited for this day. We shed some tears of love now, like a desert in the rain. When some of the dead are waking up, yeah. There's nobody like my moon. There's no place like my home since I was born. When I was young, the flavor is so strong. I've missed it so long now.
Without your soul, they sicken.
Hold your soul in, hold your soul in, hold your soul in, hold your soul in. Why don't you love me like you lost me to the wind? Held your bones, your body thin, find a hole to crawl in, and I'll hide from this mess, put my troubled mind at rest, sweep the dirt under the rug, my heavy shoulders never shrug. Oh, your soul, oh, your soul, oh, your soul, oh, your
Without your soul, they sicken.
oh, your soul, oh, your soul, oh, your soul, oh, your soul. Now show me the light. I am lost out in the darkness, making peace now with the madness, looking for your love, and this is what I'm scared of. We got me home. Under the weight of the world, my feet were blisters, toes were cold. But when I've seen better days, I work and work on never paid. And I tried my very best, I put my soul to the test. But you couldn't love me, 'cause I'm not your only, I don't want nobody else. Oh, your soul, oh, your soul, oh, your soul, oh, your
Without your soul, they sicken.
oh, your soul, oh, your soul, oh, your soul, oh, your soul. Now show me the light. I am lost out in the darkness, making peace now with the madness, looking for your love, and this is what I'm scared of. We got me home. Is the world out to get me? Or am I just lost? Now got you were the only one I could trust. Now I'm lost without you. Oh, your soul, oh, your soul, oh, your soul. Now I'm lost without you. Oh, your soul, oh, your soul, oh, your soul, oh, your soul. Now show me the light. I am lost out in the darkness, making peace now with the madness, looking for your love, and this is what I'm scared of. We got me home. Oh, your soul, 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 oh, your soul.
Don't want to settle for the wrong life. Don't want to hurt until I care. I reason constantly and question why I once cared. Hush now, you're standing on a landmine. Tread lightly, get ready to explode. Hush now, those eyes cannot harm you. Keep your wits about. Don't let it bring you down. 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 How can we disguise it so flashy? 'Cause I've seen it all before. Your eyes are wet, your head is on the floor, and it's only a matter of time before we hit the ground running, 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 running. Don't let it bring you down. 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 How can we disguise it so flashy? Hush now, you're standing on a landmine. Tread lightly, get ready to explode. Hush now, your eyes cannot harm you. Keep your wits about. Don't let it bring you down. And I'm afraid of being too
get out. Remember where we went last year? You said everything about it moved on your career. If you want to go, I'll take you back one day. 'Cause this isn't Paris, and this isn't London, and it's not Berlin, and it's not Hong Kong, not Tokyo. If you want to go, I'll take you back one day. It feels so good. You may have the body, but do you have the soul? Let's make this happen. Let's make this happen. And those endless beaches that go on and on, it's magical. But I'd sooner get out. Remember where we went last year? You said everything about it moved on your career, and you said if you want to go, I'll take you back one day. 'Cause this isn't Paris, and this isn't London, and it's not Berlin, and it's not Hong Kong, not Tokyo. If you want to go, I'll take you back one day. It feels so good. Do you ever wonder what it all means? Why we tear us under, apart at the seams? Maybe I'm just not what you expected. Don't you see I'm trying to get back to you? Talk to me. Is this what you wanted when you asked to be free? Free of all commitment and responsibility. Lately I know we've been through some changes, but I'm I'm still trying to get back to you. Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. In my mind, away from my dream. Hopeless, see, I still believe.
Nice, we're back. Alright. Alright, so what are we doing here? Strings. Okay, we're learning about strings and console output. Strings have to be within quotes, okay? Oh, this problem. There. Oops. This needs
Equals.
to be an equal. Goodness gracious, I have a peanut gallery. Next. Okay. One on each line. What is Caesar gonna be? Yes, they are. Hey, how are you? Thanks for stopping by, that's awesome. Can you get this? Thanks, it's easy. How you doing? I finally came back from my lunch break. I don't think it was that long. Maybe like 20 minutes, something like that. And we are learning Python. How you doing, by the way? You're good. Oh. For my eye strain. There we go. Is that everything? That works, right?
Login to your machine.
Thanks. Good. Next.
Alright, so I'm in show me.
Nice. Fix that right now. I don't know why they put comments in here that are improperly formatted.
Okay.
This seems like it's going okay so far. Feeling okay with Python. We'll be okay. Okay. There's some characters that cause problems. Yes, apostrophe is okay. You can use a backslash to fix the problem. Okay. What? This song I've never heard of before. Next. Oh, this is all text with the triple screen. Okay.
You can press Control and print screen.
Did you get some sun?
Control print screen.
Did you? That's just, I mean,
Yeah, it's
listen,
it's
did you
up on the
fly in
top
a
of your
plane?
keyboard, Bob.
You're
You have to
literally there with a few hundred other people,
Control
or a
print
couple
screen and
hundred
take a
other people,
screenshot.
sharing all the same air for a couple of hours.
All right. You're welcome.
I hope it didn't ruin your trip. Nice. I'd like to go to Spain someday. That would be awesome. Turn down music for approximately 30%. Alright, got it. Thank you for telling me. I asked earlier, but I got nothing from nobody. How's that? Is that better? Was that 30%? Should we go even further? Let's see. I think we can go further. That works. Unless you like it loud. Well, to be honest, I have my headphones are set at like a lower volume, like 23. So I'm not even hearing the full extent. That's why I always ask to. And sometimes when there's people here to tell me, then, you know, I find out. Let's see. See, scans. Is it still too loud? I don't know how much quieter I can make this. Turn my mic up? I could try that too. Alright, let's see what we're doing here. My mic is like all the way up. I could put my mic closer to my face. If that's any help. I could also turn this down a bit. Does that help at all? Better. Still 20% off more. Okay. Excuse me. Let's see here. How about like even like that? Is that too much? Basically, I have to turn down the sound on the mixer because I can't turn down the sound on the website any further. Hopefully it's good now. All right. Hilarious. Hey. My mixer from OBS is set at -17 right now.
Why?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
He said it was too loud, so I turned it down. And he wanted to know what the setting was at. So I did. Okay, I don't get this. Okay, each character in a string is assigned a number. Number is called the index. Okay. Okay. Zero letter of cats. Okay, so the first letter is 0. Okay. They're so scary. Okay, so that's why it's 3, even though it's the 4th letter, because the first letter is 0. Okay. On line 13, assign the fifth letter equal to the fifth letter of the string Monty. So that's going to be M-O-N-T-Y. And then we put the brackets for yes. Okay. Then, okay. And then print fifth letter, is that right? Okay, that's done. Next. String methods let you perform specific tasks for strings. Blend lower gets the length number of characters of a string. Why would you see? This is the thing, they're teaching me things I would kind of like to know as I'm learning the things, like when you would use them or how they're used, you know, because I can't, in my mind right now, I can't imagine a use for why you would need to know the length of a string. I don't know. More notes. Notes, the old school way. That's how you know. I really am that old. String methods. And we know str in parentheses changes whatever you input into a string. What was the highest thing that people considered themselves then? Only 20% were mobile developers. What was the other? What did the other 80% feel? Oh, it's huge. Yeah, I figure after I learn the things I need to learn for these software that we have planned and get that out, then the next thing, like, to kind of learn along the way is, yeah, app development, because that's something else that we can bring in house. SKUs always have to be a certain length so you can validate fields. Oh, right, like it has to be, you're supposed to enter 12 digits, you only entered 11 or something like that. Okay, I see. So like when you're entering the credit card into a field, yeah, the possibilities are endless. Okay. Set it to the string Norwegian blue. Okay. On line 2, type len parrot after the word print. Oh, whoops. Okay. Like so. Okay. I feel like they're doing more hand holding on this one than the last one. We ran into some problems with the first set of 14 with the syntax. And it was a little frustrating because we're like just learning this. And I'm like, okay, the first 14 and I'm already having problems where they're not like giving me enough indication of how the syntax is supposed to look. And so in doing it, I realized the issue becomes there's lots of different ways to write the syntax and still get the answered output and the script to run. Done. Okay, next. Okay, 14. Does that count the space? Yes, it does. You okay? Okay, you can use the lower to get rid of all capitalization. Okay. Now, why would you... Okay, apparently this syntax is like putting in a period. Maybe you could try. Try and post a link and we'll see what it says. Call lower on parrot after print. Lower parrot. Line 3. Lower is not defined. Oh, because it's not. Is it lower? Yeah. Did I spell it correctly? Yes. Oh, that's how I'm supposed to do it. So I'm supposed to do parrot, period, lower. Is that right? Okay, there we go. And I could have done the Norwegian blue typed it out too, like they did here, but that would require the quotes because it's in a string, whereas this was a variable, so no quotes. Okay. Next. Upper. Okay, we'll do the same thing after print on line 3. So it's probably parrots, period, upper, like that. All caps. For when you absolutely have to. Positively, absolutely positively have to scream at somebody. Upper, all caps. Alright. Next. Turns non-strings into strings. So how were you sick the whole time you were in Spain, or did you at least get to go outside some? And how was the weather there? Create a variable pi instead of 3.34. 159. Come on. Oops, 21.4. Yeah. Oh, on line 4. All right, fine. See, I hate when they do stuff like that, because does it really matter? No. Are they just trying to see, like, how closely I'm reading along? I don't understand. I mean, what does it matter if I put it on line 3 or line 4? Except if I put it on line 4, it's or line 3, it's gonna say, "Oh no, you did it wrong." Yes. Yeah. I agree. It's kind of like sometimes it feels a little weird since a lot of the work we do, if we don't No, you're just Googling it and you learn. I feel like a lot of my job is just being paid to learn and then like do what the person wants me to that didn't have time to learn it, the time or capacity to learn it themselves. No snow. Yeah. Dude, we got snow 2 days ago. We had like 4 nor'easters in a month. A lot of walking. Nice. How was that for your knees? I think this is it. I think we're good on this. Yeah. Done. Next. Ministry of Silly Walks. Okay, let's take a closer look at why you use length of string and string object, but dot notations such as string dot upper for the rest. Yeah, that was interesting. So it's like that. Okay, you define what the lion is, then you determine the length of the lion. Then lion upper. Okay. Probably because you're working with the variable, right? So when you define the variable, you're doing it with the quotes, and then all the other times it's the variable. Really? Was there some holiday? Mm-hmm. Line 3, call. Sorry. That's awesome. Oh, okay. Did you get sun? Did you remember your sunscreen? Ministry's upper function. Okay, so then this would be ministry dot upper. Oops. There we go. Line 3 in module. String object has no attribute. Ah, so we need len, lion. Oops. Bad finger placement. And we need upper lion. But not lion, we need ministry, my bad. That's what happens when you're like copying, right? Upper. Is that right? Is that gonna do it now? Why is it not happy with that one? I don't like how it's not also white. Line 3. Upper is not defined. Why not? Did you get sun? Did you get a tan? Yes, upper is not defined. You're telling me it's not defined, but I know. That's awesome. I hope it's not really some kind of like styrofoam or petroleum based plastic that they're burning. Ah, it has to be dot upper on line 4, so they want it to be maybe that's what it needs to be for this one too. Line 4. No attribute len, because this one needs to be done like this, right? Ministry.len. Is that right? I don't know. No, there's no attribute len. So we gotta make the len attribute. What? No, tan. Did you just not tan, or you wore plenty of sunscreen so that you didn't actually just burn? Line 4. String object has no attribute len. So do we need to do a I don't know what's wrong here. It says check the hint, and then there's no hint here.
Len is an operator. You're not actually.
It's telling me the string object has no attribute len.
Oh wait, I think you're supposed to be in the Python console rather than creating a new script. Yeah, you are. Here's what you do.
I've done all the other ones in here. I'm confused right now.
Alright. Do all that in there.
Oh, you mean like copy and paste?
Just
I'm not rewriting all that in there. This is an example. That's not what I'm actually doing. I'm doing all this other stuff here.
okay.
And it's telling me that the string object has no attribute len. But I'm using the correct syntax. I tried doing this here. Maybe that's what I need to do. I tried doing it the other way, ministry.len, and then putting it up there, but it was still giving me the same error. So I don't know. And then this would be then mlen. Right, because I need to print out what it is, right? All right, so I have to define.
Always put it somewhere.
Well, This doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense.
Well,
Where's this 27 coming from? Oh, the length of the total numbers. Okay, and then it's printing it all in uppercase. But is it still... I can click solution. I know. See, but this is the thing. Why is upper working and I'm not defining it? But len was not working without defining it.
oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Print ministry.len.
See in here.
Oh, wait.
I tried the ministry.len and in parentheses and it wasn't doing that either.
Is .len a valid thing? Because I see .upper, but
Yes.
not .len.
It should be. I did it on the other one. Maybe it's not. Maybe that is. Maybe you're right. I don't know. I don't know. And what bothers me is it's not, it doesn't tell me why it was wrong. This is why I'm having trouble learning the syntax. It's not telling me why or what's wrong. It's just like, no, sorry, you don't have this wrong. Well, why when I do exactly the exact same way, I'm not getting the same answer? That makes no sense to me. Please explain it. No explanation. It's annoying. Great. And then this. Nope. That's not going to be helpful either. All right, I guess we just move on to the next one. This is why I have to do this shit, like, I guess 2 or 3 times to get it. Sucks. I think I already did this one, right? Yep. It explains nothing. Man, that last one just sucked. Line 5. There we go. Next. Yeah, now it's telling me to make sure you add the space at the end of each word for them to go together. Meanwhile, that was a thing I couldn't solve like 3 or more examples ago. This does not make me happy. Does not. No, we're doing spam plus. And oh, I don't need a space at the front because I've added a space at the back of this one, and I still cannot spell. Space at the end, so I don't have to have a space at the beginning. Eggs. That's it. Let's see. Yeah. I did it. Yes. I feel like we've done this one already, but it's good that they're like reviewing it because then it starts to stick. I like the name concatenate. I like that word. Concatenate. The strings together. Okay. And run the code again. Let's see. Rejects. What's that? You're already seeing me get frustrated and pissed off. Print value applies around 3.14. Okay. Ah, that's why. Okay. So if we do this, we'll get an error. Cannot concatenate. Yes. So we can't add it together because we need str. There we go. Now it should run. Yes. Next. Some days I have more capacity for frustration than others. Let's see. There's a better way than concatenate. Hey, we taught you all about concatenating. Now we're going to tell you there's a better way to do it. Okay, great. Thanks. Can't we just start it the good way? Like, hey, this is how you're supposed to do it?
No, because there's lots of ways to do it, and you need to know them. Because sometimes one way is better than another.
I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say I don't know anything about Python yet, but probably none of those ways are good ways. I'm just gonna put it out there. But I have to say, I don't hate this as much as I hate SharePoint. Regular expression. I don't have an option. Must learn this. Okay. So the percentage operator after the string is used to combine a string with variables. The percent operator will replace the percent s in the string with a string variable that comes after it. Okay, so you wanted to print hello and then whatever s is, the percent s, and then the percent name, whatever the string is, and then that's the string defined. Okay. If you get to print a variable that's an integer, you can pad it with zeros. Pad with zeros and the 2 means. To pad 2 characters wide in the D means the number is assigned integer. I have no idea what that even means. Okay. 2 characters wide, so that means you'd get 0 and 6. Okay, and if you did 0, 3D, you'd get 0, 0, 6. Okay. Well, this is the one I have to be going all the way into, and I had to choose one that did a .exe, because you remember I was doing JavaScript, HTML, and CSS before, kind of like just for website design and the JavaScript specifically, and JS Node for the SharePoint work, but you cannot create a executable file. JavaScript is made for that, so that's why we have to go with Python. So we're trying to develop a different kind. Okay, so it's gonna print out, let's not go to Camelot. 'Tis a silly place, right? Because we're basically substituting in the percent s's, we're gonna substitute string 1 and then string 2. It's interesting to note that you can do multiples like this and then just put the percent s wherever we want, as long as we title them properly. And I guess they have to be titled string, huh? I can't just title them whatever I want and then put percent s. I don't think that'll work, but Yep. Something tells me the next one's gonna be a lot harder than this, and I'm gonna have to write it. Next. Okay. So even if we wanted to say the same thing twice in a string, you have to list it all of the times that you're going to use it, even if it is the same word or thing that you want input. Okay. Okay, so this is defining these here. So name will be put here. This should be like a %s here. Yeah, I know. What I'm hoping is that this is my thinking, that I get like far enough in Python that I can start reading and watching about like what other people are doing, right? So I can do like how to create an executable file in Python and then like go through that way. But first I have to at least have, you know, the syntax and terminology. And then we'll get there. And then I have books. All right. And I've never done it before, so doing this all live and together. Yes. Send us. And then this is %. But raw input is meaning that it's like a question with a box that you write in, and then it takes that input and assigns it name, quest, and color, and then it'll print out name, quest, and color. Stay on topic. Also New Pacific Rim. I can't wait to go see Ready Player One. We have our tickets. Shh, don't tell my kids. I didn't know this is what I was gonna do. I'm feeling green today. There we go. I didn't know it was going to put it on the screen, since previously the only thing we had seen that actually has an output onto the console is when you do print. But I guess raw input also does that as well.
Yeah.
Just learned something new.
Very cool.
Next. And now for something completely familiar. We are going to finish this one and then call it a day because it's 2 and I'd like to, like, you know, have a little time before it's time to go pick up my youngest son, who thankfully is not also sick. He's feeling good. Except we all know the truth. In a couple days he'll probably be feeling the same way. Starting on line 3. Okay. There's 3 ways to create strings. Yes. Okay. Ah, maybe this is why. Maybe. I felt like I was doing it right, but I'm still thinking about that one where I was like, I can't figure out why it's wrong. Okay, yeah.
So
basically I can just write single letters here, and then you have a line of code that looks like this. Oh god. And then you have to dig and find G and H. Alright, let's see. Let's wrap it all up. Okay. Create the variable myString. Set it to any string you'd like. Sorry. Gotta butcher. What are we gonna write? Happy Friday, y'all. There we go. On line 4, use that looks like that might work. And on line 5, we're gonna print my string upper. Let's see. Nope. I'm running into the same problem again, so I guess first I need to go away. Give me a chance to try to figure it out. God. So I have to define len first, right? There we go. Maybe that will work. Line 5.
No, len is on. It's an operation. It's not a definition. Let me see. Nice.
I mean, all we did last time was we did
myString equals Happy Friday. Yay! Okay. Print myString.len. Print myString.upper.
right, but it's telling me
All right.
that
Run it.
in line 5 I don't have
Line 5. It's bitching.
no attribute len.
It's not an attribute. Print. Yeah, len. You're not dot. Yeah. I don't see a dot len there.
Oh,
We
it's
we
gotta
went
be.
over this. No. Go print len with myString in the bracket in the
Why
in the
won't
parens.
it do this?
myString. Okay, that might be okay. I don't know.
Why?
Because
I don't
there's no
understand.
dot len. It's not an attribute.
Okay, there's no dot len. There's only len, and then you put it in there.
Right. Is there?
Okay,
There's a-
yes, because it's like find the length of whatever I'm putting in the parentheses.
Yes.
Okay, fine.
And now print myString.lower just to see if that works right.
Oh, that's why I was treating it like upper and lower, and it's
Mhm.
not.
It's not. It's not. It's not. Find the length of the string. It's a verb.
Okay.
Verb,
Well,
not
we
a
learned something today. Follow up to Unit 2. Strings and console input. Practice with the concepts introduced in that lesson. Alright. I'm going to press start next, and then we're going to kind of end here. We start the lesson, then we'll end here. Okay. Everybody, hope you have a great weekend. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out with me while I am attempting to struggle through learning another coding language. In this case, Python. And eventually, sometime from now, a date I will not determine, we will end up creating an executable file and roll that out. So, hope you all had a great weekend. Have a great weekend, and, that's it. Now it's getting awkward, so it's the perfect time to actually say bye. Because,